Okay gang, here's today's little project. This is a 2007 Kia Sportage Limited LX 4-cylinder automatic front-wheel drive. And this vehicle, the left rear wheel bearing was making noise, so I'm going to replace it. And I just wanted to show you a few steps that you have to take. Of course, I'll remove this cover right here, and we're going to remove the caliper and caliper bracket and then pull the rotor. Now I've already loosened the cover, and all I did was take a straight screwdriver and push behind it right here and put a gap. So let me pull that the rest of the way off and show you. And there's a little indent we talked about earlier on the other one, on the RAV4 that I did earlier in the week. You need a 30mm socket. I picked up a set of these, or it's 32, I'm sorry. I picked up a set of these at Harbor Freight. I think it was like, I don't know, 35 bucks for the whole set. Can't beat that. These are heavy duty sockets. I'm going to put that on there, take that nut loose, and then remove the rest of this assembly. So let me go ahead and get that moving. Okay, so I removed the caliper. It was a 14mm pair of bolts there, and now I'm going to take off the bracket and also take the pads out of the way. Okay, I removed the bracket. That was also a 14mm. They have lock washers on them. Just set that aside. And then the next step will be pulling the rotor off. Now in this rotor, it's got a lock screw or a set screw right here. Just a little Phillips. Take that screw out, and then this rotor will come off. Okay, the screw's out. Remove that. Set your rotor aside. And that exposes the hub. Now this hub also has the ring on it for the ABS. I think they all come that way. And also you can look at your parking brake shoes to make sure they're in good shape, and these are okay. Got a little wear on them, but that's okay. So the next step would be to pull this 32mm nut off. Remove the hub, which I've already actually done, because here's the old one, exactly the same, has a ring on it, and you just pull that off, and it's nothing to it. That nut is the only thing that holds it on. There you go. So once you pull that off, the new one just slips right back on. Tighten down that 32mm nut. In this case, I went right back to where the indication was, or the indent, the lock, as I talked about in another video, and then I'll just reverse the process. Put the rotor back on, the bracket, and the caliper, and be done with it. And there it is, I'll put it back together. Install the rotor, put the screw back in, it only goes in one spot. Install the caliper bracket and the caliper, again 14mm. And I put the dust cover back in the center of the hub. Here's the old hub, and here is a receipt from Advance. I don't know if you can read it or not, but it cost me basically $100 with tax to buy this part. I don't know what it would cost if you went through Kia plus their labor. So really this one is fairly easy. There's no complex bolts, and I don't know what they would charge, but you should be able to do this yourself in an hour or less, as long as you got the tools and of course a jack, and get it done. Do it yourself. Thanks.